Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Keep moving.
What an impact that left hand just made by Stewart. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Bernard Hopkins going old school there, B-hop with your basic 1-2. Halfway through round number 1.
Stay away from those.
Blocks that belt line well. Doubling up the jab now. Good return fire that time. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Solid hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice work doubling up that jab. Bernard Hopkins' corner has to feel good about what they just saw. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round, but at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly, especially if the other guy is not throwing enough, and right now, that's what's going on.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks away that headshot. Hopkins is left now getting into the mix. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Two snapping jabs by Stewart. Gets rid of that effort. Not able to land the headshot. Tremendous counter punch by Reggie Stewart. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
He missed with that headshot. Scores up top with a left.
Side to side.
The Cannon's combination punching is working well here. Nice strike after catching one by Reggie Stewart. Great hook to the head that time. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Final 10 seconds. The Cannon's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take these shots, okay? You understand me? Let's see.
And round number 3 is underway. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Stay away from the inside.
Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well-timed by Stewart. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
The Cannon's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Bernard Hopkins is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Hopkins is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good exchange. He fires back. Targeting that overhand left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Reggie Stewart. Landing 2 jabs by Stewart.
I shake it off. Keep it up.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Stewart's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Watch the hook.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? We got it. You need to throw more punches. The body. Bang the body. Hit that body.
You don't need that. No, throw that away. I got it.
The Cannon's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Able to dismiss that body shot. Stewart's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Stewart's proving to be elusive. Hopkins is putting forth a great combination there.
Double up your punches.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Head movement, head movement.
Bernard Hopkins' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Come on.
Stewart's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now that's some fine work right there by Stewart. Bernard Hopkins' inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
and it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
He scored well after being hit himself. Hopkins' corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in a broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Stewart. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Stewart's doing really well on the outside. Hopkins has landed a good, solid combination. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Hopkins is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Excellent hook by Stewart. He just missed that shot up top. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Not able to land the uppercut. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. A fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one.
You don't need that. No, throw that away. I got it.
The start of the 6th round. Stewart's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
Hopkins is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Bernard Hopkins with some rare defensive flaws. His defense not tight. His strong left by the cannon. Big shot. Picture perfect combination. And he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
Get up, damn it! 2, 3. Get up!
Bernard Hopkins is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Good work defensively by Stewart. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Stewart's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. The Cannon's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Headshot lands, was a hook. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Stewart's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Bernard Hopkins has reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. An accurate left by Stewart.
Be on the inside.
Stewart's acting like a punching bag right there. He just took 2 hooks to the head. Well-placed counterpunch by Stewart. The combo lands upstairs. Right to the head with that right. Stewart's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
From the inside.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Bernard Hopkins is hit by a counterpunch there. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Stewart's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. How about that 4-punch combination? Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Cannon. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Stewart. And that does it for this round.
Just breathe, relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right?
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring.
Round number 8 just underway here. Teddy's scorecard has it clearly one-sided. Stewart's done a good job of pacing himself. I think he's going to be fresh for this stretch run here.
Well, that's the way they planned it, Joe. They were in real good shape. They came in here, they did all their work before, and now you have the confidence, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you know you're ready to go down the stretch.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart. Right on the mark, double jab. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep working the jab.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Come on, get focused.
And now another left. Good flush shot upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now another left. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Cannon's tagged by that powerful hook. A good two-punch combo by Stewart. Stewart's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
The Cannon's left working well that time. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Stewart's in control of this fight. Why? He's in better shape.
Well, he was in control a couple months ago when he got himself into camp and he made the decision, the choice to be ready for this night.
Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Hopkins is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Good-looking two-punch combination there. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The Cannon's opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way he's got to do it is, first of all, get to the starting gate. He's not getting to the starting gate. You know, his opponent stepping away from him, step up into the right position a little bit, bring your feet forward, and then use that jab to come in. And make sure you take steps. Don't lunge. Walk your way in behind that jab.
Well-targeted right hand by Stewart. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Keep working the body.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Good work.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
You want to win? You work too hard for this. Now go out there and throw some punches.
This is it. 10th and final round as they face off against each other. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Finish with the hook.
Jabbing a straight by Stewart. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Bernard Hopkins is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Head movement. Head movement.
Hopkins' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Stewart. The old 1-2 scores for him. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. scored well up top. Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five. Get up! Get up!
A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10-9s together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. Stewart's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.